What's up guys, Nashti here and welcome back to my channel. Today's episode is very special because we're gonna do a continuation of one of our more popular vlog episodes here on the Nashti vlog, which is the best smartphones under 5,000 pesos. So the last one we did was in 2019 and we're doing another one again, this time as of July 2020. I'll be showing you 5 smartphones that are basically the cheapest that you can buy in the Philippines today. At least some manufacturers are still giving us options, especially for those who can't afford more expensive smartphones. And I'm sure you're excited as I am to find out which smartphones I'm talking about. So let's not wait any longer. Let's get down to business because it's about to get nasty. What are the best smartphones in the Philippines under 5,000 pesos as of July 2020? Let's start our list with the Huawei Wi IP, which comes with a 5.45-inch IPS LCD of HD resolution. It runs Android 10 with EMUI 10.1 on top, but without Google Play services. It is powered by an octa-core MediaTek Helio P22 processor. It has 32 gigs of expandable storage and 2 gigs of RAM. It has a single 8-megapixel primary camera and a 5-megapixel selfie camera. It has a 3020 mAh battery and has a 3.5mm audio jack and FM radio. Its price starts at 4,490 pesos and was released in May 2020. What I like about the Huawei Wi IP is that it ships with Android 10, it has dual SIM support, and also has a dedicated micro SD card slot plus FM radio. However, it doesn't have Google Play services, it has a micro USB 2.0 port, and has a relatively small battery capacity. Up next, we have the Nokia C1, which comes with a 5.45-inch IPS LCD of 480p resolution. It runs Android 9 Pie, Android Go edition, and has an unspecified quad-core processor. It has 16 gigs of expandable storage and 1 gig of RAM. It has a 5-megapixel primary camera with LED flash and a 5-megapixel selfie camera with its own LED flash. It has a 2,500 mAh battery along with a 3.5mm audio jack and FM radio. Its price starts at 2,990 pesos and was released in February of 2020. Some of the things I like about the Nokia C1 is that it's very affordable, it runs Android Go edition, it has dual SIM support and a dedicated micro SD card slot, and has a front LED flash. However, it has a low resolution display, an unknown chipset, uses the old micro USB 2.0 port, very small battery capacity, and no LTE. Then we have the Nokia C2, which comes with a larger 5.7-inch IPS LCD of HD resolution. It also runs Android 9 Pie, Android Go edition, and has a quad-core Unisoc chipset. It has 16 gigs of expandable storage and 1 gig of RAM. It has a 5-megapixel primary camera with LED flash and another 5-megapixel selfie camera with its own LED flash. It has a 2,800 mAh battery plus a 3.5mm audio jack and an FM radio. Its price starts at 3,790 pesos and was released in June of 2020. What I like about the Nokia C2 is that it's an Android Go smartphone, it has dual SIM support with a dedicated micro SD card slot, and it has a front LED flash. However, it has an unspecified Unisoc chipset, an old micro USB 2.0 port, and a very small battery capacity. The fourth smartphone on our list is the Vivo Y91C, which packs a 6.22-inch IPS LCD of HD resolution. It runs Android 8.1 Oreo with FunTouch OS 4.5 on top and is powered by an octa-core MediaTek Helio P22 chipset. It has 32 gigs of expandable storage and 2 gigs of RAM. It has a 13-megapixel primary camera with face detection, autofocus, and LED flash. It also has a 5-megapixel selfie camera. It is powered by a 4030 mAh battery and features a 3.5mm audio jack and FM radio. It retails for 4,999 pesos and was released in September of 2019. What I like about the Vivo Y91C is its dual SIM support, its dedicated microSD card slot, Bluetooth 5.0, FM radio, and its large battery capacity. However, it's a 2019 smartphone model. It also runs the dated Android 8.1 Oreo and has an old micro USB 2.0 port. Last but not the least is the Xiaomi Redmi 7A, which packs a 5.45-inch IPS LCD of HD resolution. It runs Android 10 with MIUI 11 on top and is powered by an octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 439 chipset. It has 32 gigs of expandable storage and 2 gigs of RAM. It features a 12-megapixel primary camera with face detection, autofocus, and LED flash. It also has a 5-megapixel selfie shooter. It has a 4000 mAh battery and features a 3.5mm audio jack, an FM radio, and splash resistance. Its price starts at 4,490 pesos and was released in July of 2019. What I like about the Xiaomi Redmi 7A is its splash resistance, Android 10, dual SIM support, dedicated microSD card slot, large battery capacity, and FM radio. What I don't like is that it's a 2019 smartphone model and it uses the old micro USB 2.0 port. Here we have a comparison table of the 5 entry-level smartphones we are comparing. Starting with display and resolution, you can see that 4 of them come with an HD resolution, while the Nokia C1 only comes with a 480p resolution. Looking at the OS and chipset, only 2 of them run Android 10, which is the Huawei Wi IP and the Xiaomi Redmi 7A. However, the Huawei Wi IP does not have Google services. Also, the Snapdragon 439 chipset of the Xiaomi Redmi 7A is the most powerful of the bunch. When it comes to base storage and memory, it's more or less a tie among the 5 smartphones because the Nokia C1 and Nokia C2 run Android Go. Camera-wise, the Vivo Y91C has the highest megapixel count for its main camera at 13 megapixels. Also, with battery life, the Vivo Y91C takes the lead again with 4030 mAh battery. Looking at their release date, you can see that 3 of them were released in 2020 and 2 of them from late last year. As for the pricing, the Vivo Y91C is the most expensive while the Nokia C1 is the most affordable. So, which of the 5 smartphones offer the best bang for the buck? Well, it's an easy win for the Xiaomi Redmi 7A because of its splash resistance, it runs Android 10, and it has a large battery capacity, even if it's a 2019 smartphone model. It also helps that it's not the most expensive smartphone at 4,490 pesos. It may be contentious, but I give the runner-up post to the Huawei Wi IP because it runs Android 10, and despite not having Google Play services, it compensates with its own app gallery. Plus, it's priced competitively at 4,490 pesos. So as promised, I've shown you guys 5 entry-level smartphones that are priced below 5,000 pesos. So I hope you like this vlog episode, and for those who are intending to buy one, I hope I was able to help you in deciding. So thank you so much guys for tuning in. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and like the notification bell. Only here on the channel where Nashty is nice. I'm Nashty. Till then.